they lecture in front of, classes of students. And there are definitely, maybe you're one of them, students who absolutely cannot switch their mobile phone off. They can't switch their mobile phone off. And if they manage to switch it off, maybe if you really ask them quite nicely, or at least to put it on silent mode, they can switch it off during the lecture and then, have to go out straight away after the lecture and switch it on again. Now, that's a really kind of strange phenomenon, because it used to be, and it wasn't that long ago, that a telephone was something that was absolutely nailed in a certain part of your house, and if you wanted to use a telephone, you had to go to that place and use it there. Whereas now, you have this completely mobile form of technology that travels with you all the time. So the type of person that communicates has changed with the way in which that communication takes place. And people do argue, sociologists have argued, that kind of more nomadic, less domestic kind of person is characteristic of modern society with these really mobile types of technology. That rather than being locked down in a house which has got a set architecture and a set number of roles, the father's chair, the mother's chair, the kids lying on the floor watching the TV, you have a really new type of individualistic, nomadic type of subject who carries their communication around with them rather than having to go to where the communication is. And those kinds of people think in different ways. They are more likely to be skeptical about authority, right? Just because of the communication process that they're in. And that's the sort of thing that interests me, I think. That's the way in which communication is a social process that makes people what they are. It's not something where people tell each other what they think. They're actually making themselves when they're communicating with each other. How about that?